Well, this is Christina with DC Anime Review. We're going to be discussing episode 7 of Spy's Family, and joining me is Pooja and Doreen.
This episode was hilarious. I loved it.
I know. It was really, really cute, and Loid was being a little too much.
He was being the worst helicopter parent ever.
He's pressuring her, Anya, to apologize to Damian about the way how she punched him. But you know what? She did that out of self-defense. Yeah. So it's not her fault for that. So.
Yeah, and he deserved it. So he deserved the punch in the face. But
he does deserve it. But it's crazy because in order to get the good reputation and because he's so obsessed with this mission to be completed,
he went out of his way. To make sure Anya apologizes to this kid.
Exactly.
And then of course Anya's getting overwhelmed because she was like, oh my god, he's telling me this, and then Becky kept getting in the way, and he's like, damn it, she's getting in the way of interfering for her to apologize.
Exactly. He's like black, what do you call her? The black belt girl or something like that. I don't know, like karate. He gave her a nickname, and he's like, okay, stop interfering what she's supposed to do. She has a mission, and you keep interrupting her mission.
She doesn't know that. She's a kid.
Yeah, exactly. She's a kid.
Exactly. She's a kid, and the thing is, Becky's trying to be that good friend. I like that about Becky in a way, because I'm just like, you don't need to apologize to him or something like that because the way he is. And don't worry, I'm going to be on your side. Don't worry, I'll be your friend. I'm not going to let nobody say anything bad to you. Because when she's as she's sitting, she's hearing everybody talking about her, but she's reading their minds, saying all the bad things about her, that they're afraid of her after what she did to Damian, and and then making fun of her leg and all that, and she's like, oh my goodness.
Listen, children, I'm telling you this right now. School is a pain in the ass, and you're gonna have assholes everywhere. But if you have one or two friends that have your back, they're your friends for life. I speak from experience.
Yes,
exactly.
It's very, very true.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna deal with kids being mean. Seriously, or being real. I'm sorry to say, but I have to say, jerks, real jerks to someone. But you know what? You gotta have real, true friends and people who really there for you, not somebody who gets you in trouble, not to get you in trouble or make bad choices.
That's how you figure it out. That's how you find out who's your friend and who's not your friend. So
exactly. So don't worry if you're not the popular person or the smart person or the athletic person. No one's gonna give a crap once you're older.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. And you know what? You think okay, you be lucky you have more than 10 friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're lucky to have more than 10 friends.
That'd be a miracle.
That have your back for life. If you have 10 friends, then that's good on you.
Yeah,
you're always gonna have that true friend.
Like in Anya's case, with all these kids bullying her and teasing her, and that's not right. And then Becky's the one that has her back.
Which I like about Becky right now. And I know the reason that Becky really stood by Anya's side because she feel that because what Anya did was self-defense, not only self-defense, but she said because she was protecting her.
Yeah.
And because of that, she honored that. She actually appreciated that. And then she's like, and she actually now likes her because of what she did.
So Becky's not the only one that likes her.
Oh,
I know.
Yes. Somebody got a little crush and he doesn't want to admit. He got too much of a pride to admit.
And he can't handle his emotions at the moment because he's still young. So his way of dealing with it is running away and
how old are older. They're like what, like 8?
They're supposed to be 6
That's
years
what I'm
old.
saying.
6, yeah, 6. So yeah, right now, he thinks Anya has cooties. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know why he's feeling like that, and he's like, "Stop it, Hart. Why are you pounding like this? Why do I feel funny with her? Why do I feel this weirdness with her?" Because after like she finally, okay, it's kind of funny because
the way she apologized was adorable, though.
it's adorable, but it was about funny how they got Becky away from her in order for her.
Well, that was Loid. Loid did that.
Loid did that.
Which is interesting. Loid did that, yeah, which is so funny. But now it's funny. His name is Loid instead of Twilight, but we call him Loid now. But it's kind of funny that he's like made an announcement for her to
go in the tower and stay
Go
there
to the
for a
tower.
little bit.
Exactly. In order for Anya to get a chance to apologize. But the problem is, it's not only it was hard for Anya to apologize, but after hearing people criticizing her, is making her so upset. And she's like, "I'm sorry, it's gonna be late. I'm sorry about this, but I'm really trying to apologize for how I behaved yesterday." And she's getting so emotional, but then...
And then Damian's like, "What are these emotions I'm feeling? I don't know these emotions. I don't want these emotions."
He's like, "Get rid of them. Go away, emotions."
Exactly. And he's getting all flush, and he's getting his face flush and everything, and he really like... Okay, Anya, like, he was, you think it's like at the moment like, oh, he's gonna accept the apology, no, he ended up like, because he had too much of a pride, he ran because he's scared what he's going to say, and he's probably gonna say something he's gonna feel like embarrassed about to say to her.
Because remember, he's the richest kid in the school.
Exactly. So, and then for him to have feeling for someone beneath him,
then his little posse is gonna be like, "What the hell, you like this girl?" I'm not gonna lie, I'm shipping Anya and Damian because they would be.
I'm kind of too.
I know. Well, let's see how he is, because you know what's funny? I think his character might change because of Anya in some funny way. He might be a nicer person.
And I think Lloyd's plan's gonna blow up in his face.
Yeah, because he's about to be in-laws with his enemy.
Yes, exactly.
It seemed like that, and that's what's messed up, because their mission is supposed to go after his father, but it's not gonna seem like it's. I don't know.
No, it's not. I don't think that's
happening. That's not gonna happen.
Because
if the kids get together, that's not gonna be nice.
Yeah, there's gonna be a funniness with this, and we're gonna see what happened with Damian, because of course Damian ran off. It's like, because his pride is too strong to accept her apology.
He's too prideful because he doesn't want to admit that he likes her.
That's what it is. I think he has a feeling, but he doesn't know what it is.
Yes, he doesn't know how to deal with it.
He's so young, and he's trying to figure that out, and he's like, why do I feel this with her? Why do I feel like she's a commoner? I'm a rich person.
I think it's because no one's ever stood up to him until now.
That's what it is. Like, no girls ever took the guts to tell him off, or to make him so pissed at her, or pissed off,
or to punch him in the face,
because you know what? No girl will do that, because they feel like, oh my god, he's the popular kid. Oh my goodness, we gotta agree with him. We can't disagree with him. She's the only one who disagreed with him. She's the only one who stood, stood up her ground, like she's, against him for being the bully. And I think that's actually made the opposite. Instead of liking her, he actually likes her, but he doesn't want to admit he likes her.
Yeah, obviously because one of his friends are gonna be like judging him, and like the whole school is gonna be like, what the hell?
He's saying he's angry, but he's not.
No, yes, he likes her.
He likes her, and you know what? You can't blame her the way she looks.
She's adorable. About her. Listen. If Anya existed in Attack on Titan, the rumbling wouldn't be happening right now.
Exactly. And I think that we'll see what happens between these two. It's going to be a very interesting relationship between Damian and Anya. I find. And then what's interesting is with Becky, too. I'm just curious about that, too, because she's going to be like a protective sister to Anna now. I see that. Like, she's going to be like a little bodyguard to her.
Yep.
I see that. Because she's not going to let nobody bully her or anything like that. She's going to, like, be by her side. And I think I like that between Becky and Anna friendship that.
I do like that friendship also.
Yeah, and I see how they blossomed, how their character developed too with each other. You know what I mean? Like, do they still will remain friends, or things will change?
Or maybe it might be more. Well, I think who knows? As they get older, it might change.
Yeah,
exactly. And let's see.
The rest of the episode was like Loid, being a little too much and like pressuring Anya to make sure his mission is successful. But Loid, your mission went out the window.
Well, think you're kind of like told them listen, you need to ease off of her a little bit and
don't put too much pressure on her.
Right. And the small things she does, accomplishments, appraise her, make her feel hey, listen, even if it's not much, it's something, and she'll feel better if you actually praise, hey, good job, okay, you did this, all right.
Yeah,
even
don't
if it's not perfect.
Yeah, don't stress her out because she's trying to please him. And she's getting overwhelmed. She's getting so overwhelmed to study, but try to be a kid. She can't even be a kid. She can't be because he's so putting pressure in her head. You gotta pass this. You gotta do these exams. You gotta be the top priority student. And she's she's trying.
It's not that she's not. I mean, that's the typical culture with Asian parents. They want their kids to be the best at everything.
Exactly. And what I like about Yoi is she's trying to tell him look, I know you're trying to be a good in a way trying to be a good dad and try to expect her to do her best in school, but don't overpressure her, don't overwhelm her. And then he started to realize it is her you think it's so easy, but I'm not really her real father.
Yes, you are.
And you are. You, in a way, you are. And then when he starts to realize what he's doing, then he's saying, okay, let me go check on her and see what she's doing. And he's they made hot cocoa. And then when he goes check on her, she actually was studying.
She was studying, but she fell asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he actually kind of appreciate that a little bit with her, but it's but you know what, I think Anya realized she wants that closeness with him. She wants him to be happy with her, so the best thing she could do is try to study her best, and do the best she can just to please her her dad, in a way, her dad. And we'll see what happened. We're gonna see what happened with that, because I know it's going to be a lot on her, pressure. And then we got this little secret part in the end of the credits.
Yeah, yours brother.
Yeah.
Which he's adorable, actually. But now what's his story? What's his history now? Because does he even know about his sister's true identity?
Yeah, I know. But with that said, because that's how the episode ends, let's go into final thoughts.
Well, final thoughts. I really liked the episode. Boy needs a lot of parenting.
He needs to get all the parenting books from the library.
Exactly. He needs to go to the library, get some parenting books, and how not to stress my daughter out. Yes. So that's going to be the title of the book. And I'm glad that Yor took over and tries to be better and help him and say, hey, chill and relax. And it's not such a big deal. Let her do it at home pace and stuff. Don't make her, get overwhelmed. Damian was super adorable, being all, flushed and everything, and ran away and said, hell, I don't like this emotion, and I'm running away, and I'm fleeing from the scene. And, and I think that's pretty much it. That's my final thoughts, though. But I thought it was very adorable, though.
Yeah, no, this was a cute episode. During final thoughts.
I love this episode. It was really adorable. I love the part about, how Becky is being a supportive friend to Anna, and she's going to be on her back, being supportive and protecting her from these bullies, if they try anything. And then It is kind of cute about Damian little crush, even though he won't admit he likes her and runs off. It's kind of funny about
he's
that.
He's a kid. Right now, to him, girls have cooties, okay?
I know. That's the thing. It's typical boys like, oh, I don't want to be near her. She got germs or something. She got some cootie and germs. So, but it's kind of cute though. But it's like, it's kind of even cute when Anna's trying to, she apologized, even though he doesn't deserve the apology. But the thing is, I didn't like that Loid keep pressuring the poor girl, and he needs to really get a parenting 101 of not overwhelming your children. Let them do the best they can and be proud for every little accomplishment they did. So don't try to stress them out. And I love that Joy actually was like telling him, like, don't pressure her, and little praises, do little praises with her at a time. Like, don't rush into things with her. And
I think she's a kid, and kids, they can't handle pressure like that.
Exactly. And she's just a kid. She's only 6 years old. She's only a child. So, and then now knowing Yoi's brother now, which is going to be very interesting see how their relationship go, how Yoi get along with Twilight.
Her bro, yeah, let's see.
Let's see how her
let's see how that goes. Yeah,
and the kid. That now he's like the new adopted.
That's
uncle.
That's her niece now. Anya's his niece.
Yeah, which this is going to be very interesting.
He's gonna be an uncle. Yeah, but my final thoughts is I'm on board the Damian Anya ship. But right now it's just a friendship because they're children and we don't want to ship them like adults. So right now I just right now I just ship them.
At the moment, no, it's a friendship.
Yeah, exactly. Right now it's a friendship, but yeah, I want to see more of that. I want to see Damian like sneaking around to see Anya so like he can talk to her like without his friends.
Yeah,
that would be hilarious. But yeah, I'm ready to see yours brother be an uncle, and hopefully, Loid can, handle this new interesting pressure, because now that's gonna be his brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yep. Exactly. So with that, we shall see you guys next time for another episode of Spy Family. Bye.